live by the philosophy, don't assume, because it makes an ass out of you and me. Right? What you were saying earlier on, you thought it was great. What, in more depth, what did you think when you read the script?
I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
I really did think it was funny, and it was it just, but without, and there's some moments in it which are heartrending. You know, it's really sad to see and read some of the things go on, but at the same time, they're also funny, and it's a very thin line to when you can. I mean, to make assisted suicide funny, you know, is a very difficult thing to do. But Colin pulled it off. That was the first thing, especially from being the apparent, not the sequel, but the follow-up to Red Road. You know, that was what struck me the most, how funny it was compared to Red Road.
Yeah. There must have been a lot of trust though between you and the other cast members, especially with Kate Dickie.
I say lucky from doing Red Road. I mean, me and Kate became pals, and we'd worked together on other couple of things. And actually, that sounds a bit of a plug here, but I'd done my own first short, and Kate was the first name we cast. You know, I love her to bits, and she's a great friend. And you know, so I mean, and James and Brian are just like two forces of nature. You know, they're a great wee combo, and everybody just got on great. No, I think it was a real camaraderie between all of us.
Yep.
Camaraderie. Camaraderie.
Yeah.
Camaraderie.
Being an educated
donkey.
What you're talking about, you know.
Where were we?
Yeah. So the central characters in the film are wanting to move abroad to Spain. Mm-hmm. Would you ever consider moving abroad away from Scotland? Or?
I would. Scotland's always going to be home, but no, I would consider moving abroad. Obviously, being an actor, London, if you can call it abroad, or away out of the country, is a sort of a hub for acting, as is LA, New York, and it's good to see a bit of the world. I suppose, as you know, being a donkey, I'm sure you weren't born here.
Just anywhere but Greenock, really.
Well, no, because Greenock's very lively. I like it. It's
with drugs.
Yeah, I mean that was one of our claim to fame. I think we had the highest heroin rape per capita in Britain at one point. You know, so at least we were on the map.
I think there was a film about that. In fact, you were in it, but you never get asked that, did you? About Sweet 16, you never get asked that.
Well, not enough as I see it. But it was a contributing factor, I suppose. But I don't know. I like Greenock.
You have done 20 films since, so maybe any other journalists should stop asking you that.
Well, it's better than them calling you a prick. You know what I mean? It's I suppose. I mean, I don't think I'll ever get bored. If somebody likes it, then I'm delighted. No, it's hopefully what I need to do then is get something that other people can talk about as much. It might sound a bit wanky, but you know what I mean. It's good to have a marker done.
Donkeys.
I think people will be more talking about James in this. I mean, it is an ensemble performance leading by James, and James gives it an incredible performance. So to answer your question, yes, I would love abroad.
Good.